Shae, um, I just want you to know that we couldn't have had a better day for this wedding, and that you were the most beautiful bride I have ever seen, and you are my rock and my forever, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together through the thick and thin, through the ups and downs. No matter what, I'll be by your side, and I'll help you, and you'll help me. We'll push each other to be the best people we can be, and I cannot wait to be your big heater for the rest of your life.
Zach is smart. He's so smart. I can't believe it. Very caring and just goofy.
I would describe Shae as a goofy, funny, little quiet at first, but once you get to know her, you know, the true Shae inside shines, and she's just a wonderful person to be around. She makes you laugh. She's just funny. She's goofy. She's smart. She's quick-witted, you know, and she loves the people that she cares about, and she'll stand up for you and she'll fight for you, and you know, she's one of the best friends you'll ever have.
He doesn't drink the same type of coffee week to week. He doesn't use the same type of shampoo week to week. He's always trying new things, always trying to be that outgoing person and like your best friend.
Shae and I met through a mutual friend who was in the wedding party, and she was in chemistry with us. Shae and I were in different sections, but there was one time that we met in Mel's room to study, and we saw each other for the first time. I went to an early chem class, and she came in this big auditorium, and at the time she was wearing a Minnesota Wild jersey, and I was like, hockey's like one of my favorite things, and I was just like, that blonde hair was blowing, and I was just like, wow, you know? And then so we kind of started a little friendship there, and then we were physics lab partners, and then I asked her to go on a date, and we went ice skating, and that was on purpose so that she would have to hold on to me the entire time, and she did not fall once. And we go ice skating. We try to go every year, but she has only fallen a couple.
My family loves Zach. We've been together for like 4 years now, so they've had a long time to get to know him, and they've always just hit it off really well. Zach is just so easy to talk to, so it's hard to not get along with him, but they all really like him. When I was walking down the aisle, I was like, please don't cry, please don't lose it. Like, you know all the people here, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, when she was walking down the aisle, I was trying not to cry. And I did cry. I teared up. Or just how beautiful she was. The blonde hair, the eyes, just the smile. It was like something out of a movie. Like the sun was shining.
We're just really excited to start living our life and going on adventures and exploring, like going on more hikes or maybe traveling more often. Just not worrying about being at school or worrying about the wedding. Like, it's just been one thing after another. So we feel like we can finally let loose and be who we actually want to be together. Zach, thank you for always putting up with me and my craziness. I really appreciate it.
It gives me great delight to present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Zach and Shae. We're going to give them a wild round of applause. Let's see what they do.
Met our junior year of college. We both had been working at Doctronics and we're both math majors at SDSU, but somehow we didn't manage to cross paths until 2017 when we were 3 years into our schooling. So that means that Zach was in Shae's life before I was. Zach, thank you so much for sharing Shae with me. Thank you for letting me steal a small part of your bride. She's your wife now and your best friend. but she will always be my go-to study buddy, my fellow anxious worrier, my always down for a FaceTime, coffee date, or spontaneous pep talk go-to girl. She is someone who wholeheartedly loves her family and friends no matter the situation. She's hugged me while I cried on campus because being a math major is hard, and also when I cried tears of joy after marrying my husband. And she's been there for me in the hardest of times and doesn't give up on people when things get tough. She's a hardworking, outlet wiring, math-loving farm girl, and you are so lucky to have her. So Zach, congratulations to you. You've got yourself one hell of a woman, and I know she'll be the best wife to you. So now I'd like to make a toast to the Tuckers. I'm wishing you all the best, all the love and happiness in the world.
Growing up with Zach was like growing up with Superman. He was the coolest kid in school. I was lucky enough for him to be there for me all the time. He seemed indestructible, and nothing could beat him. However, there was one thing that he had that was his kryptonite, and that was the ladies. Now, don't get me wrong, Zach had a whole bunch of ladies, hoping he would court them, but it was like a 10-foot pole keeping them all away, and none of us understood it. But of course, now it all makes sense. Zach was waiting all those years for a beautiful, wonderful angel to take his hand and bring him on this journey. And it is with all my love and wishes that I wish you the best marriage ever, which, knowing you two, will not be a problem.